Yeah, what the man did, was he right? What he did, was he right? That's the question. You see, from my own perspective, what he did was right. And this is how I'm going to defend my point, was right. You see, his approach may be wrong, but what he did was right. You see, sometimes, man, as a Nigerian, you need to kick some people to wake them up. You need to insult some people for them to wake up. You need to be in some people's face in this country for them to like say, "Oh, I get it," because because that scenario that the man created, whether you like it or not, is going to make those super eaglets, also not super eaglets, they call them falcons, I think, yeah. Those ladies, they are going to those falcons. They are going to super falcons, I think that's what they call them, yeah. Those ladies are going to think of that incident because for the first time, or maybe they've never considered it, but now they're going to think of it. They're going to wonder, okay, what I'm doing, is it right? Am I benefiting from a system that is murdering, kidnapping, and executing their young people, the youths? You see, there's a comment the man made there. He said that if he was one of your brothers that was in Tollgate, will you be playing this match? That was murdered in the Tollgate massacre, will you be playing this match? And that question is something that's very, very interesting because it comes to that, what I was saying is like, concern me. As long as it does not affect me personally, it does not concern me. And so that man talking to them like that, sometimes you have to kick people to wake them up because talking gently to them, it will not solve it will not make them wake up. You understand? Some people just need that. And you can see the man is very passionate about what he's fighting for, and what he's telling them is that, see, this thing that is going on in the country is bad. You are representing a country that has done so much ill. And take a look at the last protest, man. What is becoming evident now is that we are exporting our BS overseas now. And what does that mean? We're exporting our bullshit overseas now. What does that mean? It means that the problems in Nigeria now is being carried to other countries where Nigerians are. I'm telling you, it's being carried to where Nigerians are. A good example is the last protest that we had on Democracy Day. They did it in Times Square. Nigerians in US protested in Times Square. Nigerians in UK protested to show that they were not happy with what is going on back home in Nigeria. You understand? Take a look at yesterday. What happened? Some Nigerians in France were killed because some people set fire in their apartments and they were killed. They jumped out the window and they died. And was there any, did we even take the thing serious? Well, it doesn't concern me now. My brother did not jump out of the way. He's not my brother. So, whoever, two people died or three people, well, that's too bad. Boko Haram has killed 500,000 people. That's sad. 20,000 people, 3,000 children have been kidnapped. Wow, this country is unbelievable. And I go by my own business. You understand? So now the question is, these ladies now, they're going to think about it. There are many, go look at athletes like Rapion, Colin Kaepernick, and all these other athletes, even LeBron James, right? When things like this happen, they protested, they let the world know that they are not down with this shit, they are not down with it. But our ladies don't care, even the men. I think it was a gallo that did a video telling the Nigerian government that they messed up by killing the youths at Tollgate. And that's so. What am I trying to get at? Now I can talk about those ladies and blame them for everything, but now the question now comes, now what about us? What are we doing to show that we are not okay with what is going on? What are we doing? Some of us, like I said, we don't care. It's not is business as usual. I just mind my own business. Let me go to my shop and sell this item I'm selling. Whatever is happening in the country does not concern me. Just like how the Super Falcons were doing, does not concern me. But what these ladies fail to understand is that one day they may go to a football match and realize that there are no youths there to watch them. Why? Because they've killed and kidnapped all the youths. And so there's nobody to watch them or clap for them. That's why. So what am I getting at? What I'm getting at is, I'm not just only blaming the Falcons, right? But also, even me, what am I doing to show that I'm not down with what is going, with the things that are going wrong with this country? What is your own contribution? What are you doing to make sure that this country gets back on the right track? Because to be sincere with you now, like I said, we're exporting our bullshit overseas. Everybody is saying everywhere, Nigeria, terrorist government, kidnapping, everybody's hearing about it, and it doesn't make us look good. It's bad enough that the nurse for Yahoo Yahoo now have to join terrorism too. Then join kidnapping. They kidnap students. Government will say that they did not pay ransom. Then students will come out and they will realize that they paid ransom. Look at Kaduna and the North, just kidnapping kids back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What? They kidnap them, they release them, but they never catch the kidnappers. They let them go. So what am I trying to say? Those ladies, what happened to them? They may not like it, but God knows they needed it. You understand? They have to show as role models, as people in position of authority, in position of power, they have to show, they have to embody what the average person in Nigeria feels. They have to embody it. It's not a choice, it's something that they have to do. You understand? Whether it's boycotting matches or wearing shirts that say they are not down with what is going on or whatever. But they cannot just act, but what anybody will not accept is for them to act like whatever is happening is just a figment of my imagination, like it's not real, like it's like a movie. You see, people are dying out here. Northeast, people are dying out here. And this is our own way of trying to set the country right. In your own little way, try and set it right. So that's what I have to say for this video, man. You understand? That's what I have to say. I hope someone watches this, enjoys it, and has some talk about it. Bye.